Okay, so hello everyone. We're in ProRead. So welcome to ProRead, my the ebook platform that I've developed. So let's take a brief look around first. So we'll click start. Oh, it needs me to log in. I think pretty much all um, buttons in the main page needs me to log in, except that I can look at the books that has been published. Here's some descriptions, and there's some about. There's also some fundamental information about a book here. You can also add a review, but I think you need to log in to do that. So to explore more functionalities, we need to log in. So I'm just going to enter my personal email. Now I'm looking at my mail trap sandbox. Click on this. We are logged in right now. Okay, so we're gonna explore all the functionality of this platform. So first, we're looking at main page. There's a turn to dark mode option, which looks pretty cool. And we're gonna be, let's take a look at, because my account, this account is an author account. So I'm able to see my publications, so-called publications, and I'm also able to create a book. But if we log in as a regular account, we won't be able to see those options. We won't be able to do it. I'm gonna demonstrate how it looks like in a regular account later. So now let's explore the author account first. So I'm gonna look at my publications, which are these two books that I have published. This is Great Gatsby and Jane Eyre, because those are test entries, so the title are all like this is a test. So my publication, I can update the stuff. I can delete this hello option, and we update it. You see, this is a test. We don't have a hello here, just this is a test. And we can also add it back. Now we see hello. So this is how it works. We are done with my publications. Let's go to my reading list. So my reading list is empty, but I can just go to this book, add it to my reading list. Now we're seeing stuff in the reading list that I can also just simply remove it as well. Now let's go to profile. Let's do create a book later. Let's go to profile. So here's reading list, publication. We've seen those before. We can add a user profile. User profile is just the username and the head portrait, but I don't have a proper picture right now, so I just chose the cover for Great Gatsby. I can also add an author profile. So this basically, once you're logged in as an author, your account became an author account. You're able to modify these information as well. I can just delete some stuff here. It will be updated. Yeah, and I can sign out, but we don't want to do that right now. Help and contact page. Just a name, email, message. Like if you actually send a message to me, I'll actually be able to receive it. And let's go to create a new book. Choose an EPUB file, because let's look at the main page first, because in the young adult feed there's nothing. In the sci-fi feeds there's also nothing. So I'm just going to create a new book. Choose EPUB file. Let's just choose this one because it's just a test, so you can enter some random stuff. Choose a cover, book title, The Great Gatsby, about a book. This is a test. Penguin book. This is just a default entry. I'm gonna choose some random stuff. Public myself maybe, even though I'm not a publisher, but it's just a test entry. So publish date, we'll choose Christmas. Language, English in this case maybe. And genre, because we see the sci-fi feed is empty in the main page, so we're just gonna fill it up. Science fiction. Now publish. The book is now published. We can see it in my publications, and we go to the main page. You see the book appears under sci-fi works, and we're also able to add a review here. Just give it a 5-star about the book. This is some good stuff. And we can also add the text here, maybe bold this one. There we go. Yep. So the review has been created. And this is pretty much it for the author's functionality. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, there's also like recommendations. but because there's only 2 books here, so the other ones is the only option for it to recommend. We've checked out pretty much all functionalities as an author, so I'm just gonna log out right now. I'm gonna sign up again. Maybe I'll choose a different email at this time. Actually, I think this email is also an author account, so I'm gonna enter a random one. This is not a valid email, but the Mailtrap sandbox is able to receive it because we're running the software locally, and the Mailtrap sandbox is able to capture everything. Yeah, so you still see it in a sandbox. Okay, so this is a completely new account. I haven't used this fabricated email before, so I'm just gonna give this account a full name. I'm gonna use my name here. Sign me up. Now I'm signed up. But because I'm not an author, as you can see, there's no options to create a book and go to my publications. I can choose to become an author though, but we're gonna look at the other things first. Oh, you see this one? It's a 5.0 rating because I've created 1 rating before. I can also add another review as this account, but I'm just maybe let's do this one. I give it a 3-star. Write about a book. This is okay. I'm gonna bold okay. Submit review. Now we see 2 reviews there, and the average rating is dropped to 4 because we have a 5-star entry and a 3-star entry, so the average goes to 4 right now. Contact support, it just goes to this page. So now I'm gonna try to become an author. So I'm gonna say something to my readers. I'll just say the random stuff. Social links. I'm just gonna give a random one. This is my personal website. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna accept the social link. All right. Become an author. Okay, now I have became an author, and you're able to see in all these like added user profile, added author, just the same profile page as we've seen on the other account. And if we logged out, let's try another account. This is also a fabricated one. Check Mailtrap. We are here. We're in. And in this case, if we haven't become an author yet, we don't see the options to add it like author profile here. But instead, we also don't have option to enter my publication page. I can only become an author. There's only a become an author button, and here there's no author information button for you to go edit your author information, like your author bio and your social links and everything. And so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything for this website. I don't think I've missed anything, but maybe if we go contact myself. Wait, not this one. I'm gonna try another one. Just gonna say hi to myself. Okay, so the message being sent. Back to home. And yes, so this functionality is supported by FormSpree. It's just basically email sending and receiving service that provides like all the code and everything for you, so you can just add their code to your own code, and then it's gonna be able to send and receive email, so we don't have to like set up everything by ourselves. It just makes the process a little bit easier. I think we've received the email already. Nope. which one? Oh, here it is. All right, I'm using this email to receive uh, forms-free messages. Yeah, so I'm just basically saying hi here. This incoming email has been marked. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. It's pretty much everything for my website. So now I'm just gonna log out. We're going back to the sign up page again, and here we can still switch to dark mode. Oh, and actually there's one more thing. Let me just log in, and we can search books by title. Let's try which one is, oh, The Great Gatsby. Okay, we search it up. Now we see The Great Gatsby. We can also search up test. I think two of them are gonna show up. Yep, this is a test, but we search some random stuff, nothing's gonna show. No results, but we get some recommendations, just like in the main page. Okay, I believe that's everything for the platform. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you like my little software that I have developed. Thank you so much for watching. One more thing that I like to talk about this project. So we know that this project uses AWS S3 to store like the book files and cover files and stuff. So let's, for example, if we go to private, we see there we have some EPUB book files here, and we go to public, we see we have a PNG, which is the book cover files. So I actually created a script that is able to give all the information about like the use status of AWS S3. So let's say here we have like the amount of like we have the information like of how many files we have here, and the type of files we have in S3 bucket, and also like the overall the total capacity, not the capacity, total size of these files, and so it gives like the information about these specific files, like top, largest, and stuff. So and here is the script itself. It's a Python script. I've also uploaded to GitHub already. You can find it in server scripts, and then we have this file here. So I'm just gonna run it again. So it's Python 3. We run it, and then we want to check the bucket of ebook private, which is this bucket that we use to store EPUB files. Like we see these files here. Those as together, we know approximately like it's gonna be 3 point something megabytes. So I'm just gonna run this command again. It's gonna give exactly the same result. We see the size is correct. We have 3 files, and file names are correct. 6924. We have 6924 here, right? 69618, whatever. We have this one here as well. So we know this is working, and we can also change it to the other bucket, which is the public bucket. You can take a look. It's able to run as well. There are 5 PNG files inside this public bucket. As we can see, public bucket here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PNG files here, and the names, yeah, the names have a match as well. The total size is approximately right. So this is basically what the script do. Is just do like an overall scan of my bucket usage, like of what type of files I have in there, what's their total size, how many files I have, and also gives like the file names, also rank the size of the file from largest to smallest. So this is pretty much what it does for this script. Thank you.